Alright, Gigi wants a shelf in her bedroom closet. Kind of like a coat hanger or a coat rack. And she came up with these. She came up with these. And so I came up with the board. And so what I'm just going to, and it's going to be in a closet, but I still want to make it look nice. And I want to see see if my router still works. I've had it about 35 years. Another Craftsman. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these corners across on all four corners and then route it all the way around to give it a little lip on top. There we go. I'm going to route it around, give it a little lip on top like that right there. I tried it out on this little piece of scrap board. So if we can get a little lip, a little round lip with a square top, and get that all the way around, and then stain it, and then polyurethane it, put our hooks on, I think it will be, I think it'll look pretty good. So that's my project for now. So I've got my board cut the length. Now I've got to measure and cut the corners. Alright, got the little ears cut off on the both ends. Yeah, trying to figure out how to do a little routing around the edge. What I've done is I'm going to route this little edge right here, and I'll turn my board and I'll route this edge, turn my board and route that edge, and then I'll route the long end. But what I've done here is clamped my board to this board and to the ports where I don't have to hold it, where it can't move, and where the router bit has a little a little guide here, and the depth that I have it, this little guide will be off of the board, so it'll be riding along this second board. That's why I have to have it this thick. So I've got to do one little old edge at a time. So I've kind of made me a clamp, and this board is just to keep me from making an impression in my board, in the good board. So anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of routing right here with a dull router bit. Let's rub some ink and some. Huh? Now go on, get back! You lick on me. Get away from me. Hey, buddy. Huh? You don't like that router? No, get away, bud. Get back. What are you doing? You want me to stop? Stop with my router or what? Huh? Come out of that room. Alright, now then, see, I got a good one. And like it's burning, so the router bit definitely is dull, but maybe we can get through this one board. I just cut just a little bit at a time. Let me turn my board around and get another side. Alright, got this end routed. I think it looks pretty good. Once we put an edge down the long ends, I think we'll be good. I'm going to do the other end first though. And then I'll do the long sides. But got one end. Little sandpaper should take that burn off. I think we should be good. There you go. That side looks pretty good. The ends look good. Now I'm gonna get the other side. Alright. Alrighty. Got the edges routed all the way around. And I think it looks pretty good. Got a little nice little lip on it. I think that'll look pretty good on the wall with some hooks on it. So yeah, do a little sanding and staining, and I guess that's then we'll mount the hardware. So. Alright, we got it sanded good enough, and I think I'm ready for a coat of stain on it. Alright. Alrighty. Rag to wipe it off with. I know it's a little bitty brush, but not a very big project. And I want to save my bigger brushes for my bigger projects. So. That stain all over my fingers. So little glove will help. Make sure you get all that stain out of the little crack there. You know, it'll just make the crack darker and everything else be light. So let me do that. Second glove on. So I can hold this board on one end. Take off the stain on the other end. Without getting any on my hands, hopefully. Don't forget the cracks. Got to be done. Make it look right. Alrighty. Do the back side right quick. That fan's making a lot of noise on that video camera. It usually does, and I don't think about it. Till after the video's finished and I realize that I got a bunch of wind blowing in it. I don't mean to do that. So. Alright, back is done. Front is fixing to be done. Get the drips off of it. There we go. Got a little place right there. It's not covered. Make sure you look all around. Get all the little places. It's pretty dark. But we got dark wood throughout the house, so it's not really hurting anything for it to be dark. Alright. I believe that's it for the staining. Come back and do the polyurethane a little later. project, so I'm gonna get a little brush. Okay, do a little brush. Polyurethane. Alright, let's give us a coat of polyurethane on this thing. Sorry about that noise. I don't think about that much. I have a fan on all the time. Excuse me. So, then maybe you can hear a little bit. Put a coat of polyurethane on this thing. And then let it dry. Do the back. Gigi likes the back side done. Also, I don't know why. It's going to be up against the wall, but she likes the back side of everything done. I guess just in case we're put it somewhere else. Or take it down and somebody looks at the back. I don't know. Alright, one coat of polyurethane. And I think I got it all covered, so put the lid back on, let it dry. I'm glad I did use this little bitty brush because I might throw it out, whatever brush I use. Alright. Lid back on my polyurethane and let it dry. For a second coat here. I haven't done the back yet. Still debating on that. Although Gigi likes the back done. It's just hard to do a back of something that's going to be screwed to a wall. This one I'm kind of slopping on, but I'm putting a lot of it on there. But I want it to cover the ends especially. They look like they were just about dry. Put this over here before I mess up. Alrighty. I think we've got a pretty good thick second coat. Just make sure that there's no runs. On the bottom. You're not putting any pressure on it. Now you're just kind of letting it lay there and you're just dragging it across. Because you want it to kind of suck up any of the big excess that's laying there about to drip. And I think we have a pretty good coat there. There's your board. You can put the stuff on. Yeah, it's not quite dry, but wanted you to see it. Put 2 coats of stuff on it. Alright, I'm gonna, it's barely dry to the touch on the good side, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over and do the back side for Gigi. I put a little piece of cloth down so it wouldn't damage the front because it's not quite dry yet, so I just want to barely ease it down there. And try to get us a coat on the back anyway. And I don't want it to run to the front, so I'll be careful not to even go to the edge, because the edge has already got a little bit on it from dripping around from the front side. So. I'm not real concerned about the back side as I am the front. Gigi likes them finished, both front and back, so I'm going to put a coat on back there, but it's not going to be as thick as a coat on the front, especially around the edge. It's gonna run down anywhere, so I can kind of thicken it up in the center here. And I'm going to stop right there. There we go, and it should not drip and run around the edge, because I didn't really put a whole lot on the edge if I put anything. Because it already had some iron, so anyway. There's my coat on the back side. Front side's done and almost dry. Seal my can back up. And put the fan on and let it dry. See if we can get these hooks on. And where do we want to put them? Down or in the center? If we put them in the center, the hook will be way at the top. I think the hooks need to be centered. There'll be a hook down here and a hook up here. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know. Yeah. I think it'll look better like that. Because if they're all in the center, the base is at the center, then the hook will be way at the top. And this hook will be closer to the center, and there won't be anything at the bottom. So I think they need to be down just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. Alright, see if we can get them halfway straight. Alrighty, the hooks are on. I like the way it turned out. Nice and shiny. And the hooks, I like the way they're setting too. I'm glad I didn't put the base in the center. But anyway, hooks are on and finished and ready to go up on the wall. And it should match our wall pretty good. Pretty dark in here, but there's the kind of wall it's going to go on, so it matches pretty good. Alright, that's Coat Rack project. That's all for now.